Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For this look today I'm using two foundations. I was on holiday at the time, so I've got a darker one and a lighter one. The foundations are L'Oreal True Match and one from Avon. I'll link everything below. I'm just buffing that in with my fingers. Before I started recording, it was a bit of a boring bit. I just put some after sun and some primer on. Just my skin was a bit dry, so I thought using my fingers would be a little bit better. So just putting that all over my face. Then I have got the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm just putting that in the areas of my face that I wanted to highlight. So under my eyes, down the centre of my nose and on my cupid's bow, and just buffing that in with kind of a beauty blender on a brush thingy. And then I just go in with a big old brush just to make sure that that's all in correctly. Next thing I do is take the Morphe K 35K palette. I just take the first colour I get is the sandy colour. None of these have names, so it's just the sandy one on the top row, and just go into the crease with that one. Then I take, it's like an orangey brown colour, and just take that in the corner of the crease and just buff that out just to give a little bit more definition. Just on the outer corner really, and then just buff that out again. I then do my brows. I'd used one of the eyeshadows for this as well, from the same palette. There's quite a few different browns, so it just depends kind of whatever one you want to use really. I always find it hard to do two eyebrows exactly the same, but there we go, I've tried my best. So I'm just going to go in and put a little bit of powder on as well, just where I've put that concealer, just because obviously it was quite warm and I was away, so I didn't want that to kind of slip and slide. Then using the same L'Oreal kit, just getting the darker colour and just going into the contours of, just contouring really, just a little bit on my cheekbones, under my and around my jawline and through my hairline as well. Going back to the eyeshadow, just taking a really light gold colour, just packing that on with my finger into the inner corner. And I did notice as well, I've still got my label on my dress, which is really embarrassing. But hey ho. I did take it off before I went out. Just using the L'Oreal Sculpt mascara. This is really good, I really like it. So just going over my lashes with that. I do come back to those as well. I've also got in the same palette of eyeshadow a really light colour, so I'm just going under the brow bone, just for a little bit of a highlight there as well. The lipstick is a L'Oreal one. It's one of the limited editions. I can't remember the name of it now, but I'll leave that in the description box below as well. I'm trying to get the lid on. Back in with the same mascara, and it's all over my eyelid as well for a change. So top and bottom lashes again. So that's 2 coats, and then that's done. That's enough for me. So just going in and going to clear that up as well. It's always the way, isn't it? Then highlighter, my favourite highlighter, which is the Shimmer Brick from 17. So just taking a little bit on my finger, going on the tip of my nose, cupid's bow, and the and top of my cheekbone. Sorry. There is our view from our lovely balcony. I was sitting on the floor at the time, so that I could sit on I could put my camera on the stand. Thank you so much for watching.